Boom. Reward track completed. Now what am I supposed to do with my life?
You are not prepared!
Welcome to another video, guys. Today I'm gonna show you how I reached top level in the reward track, which is level 400. Getting level 400 from the reward track is actually very easy nowadays, as long as you have a lot of time in front of the computer. And it actually doesn't require you to play all that much Hearthstone either, but it can give you a ton of extra resources, which really helps you to gain all of the extra packs your heart will desire. I'm gonna show you exactly what you need to be doing in order to also be able to reach high levels on the reward track with little to no effort. So stick around to the end. Okay, as you can see, it does say that I have indeed completed the reward track, which is level 400 like I said. I also took a picture just to commemorate this magnificent moment. But yeah, we have basically earned a ton of extra resources, and now I'm gonna show you how. In Hearthstone, there are different ways of earning experience, including your daily quests, and also just staying in the game or also completing achievements. You could earn extra experience by completing the newest achievements from the newest set, which is Alterac Valley right now. And there are plenty of achievements you could complete this way, but this is by far not something you should actually strive to do, because it does take a lot of time, it makes you play stupid decks, and it requires you to have stupid cards as well. So I wouldn't really advise you to waste your time too much on achievements, especially if you're low on resources. I'm just telling you this so the picture is full. I did those because I'm an idiot, and I have a lot of free time, so there's that. The easiest way to get a ton of experience is obviously through the daily quest, but that is also a very limiting factor too, and you're definitely not gonna reach level 400 if you just do those. And the third main way of you to earn extra experience in the reward track would be just by playing Hearthstone games. And that could be battlegrounds, ranked, tavern brawls, arena, duels, mercenaries, or just casual, or even solo play. So there are several ways for you to actually just play Hearthstone and earn extra experience. Obviously, a lot of those take a lot of time and a lot of concentration on your side. But by far the most easiest and secure way for you to be earning extra experience without really wasting too much time or making your opponents angry would be just to play Hearthstone mercenaries. Before you click away, you don't actually need to play or enjoy mercenaries. I mean, you do kind of play it, but you don't need to enjoy it. Like, it's literally a couple of clicks per 30 minutes and you're gonna be earning a ton of extra gold. Like, I'm not even over exaggerating when I say you can be earning up to 150 extra gold just by mercenaries. That is mercenaries alone, not with quests or anything else, just mercenaries. What you need to do in order for this to work is you just go to mercenaries, go to the travel point and pick the easiest first fight. If you actually care a little bit about your mercenary teams, you should pick the first heroic battle, because that actually gives you a little bit extra mercenary points, but the experience is absolutely the same, so you could do this on normal if you absolutely do not care about mercenaries. What you do is you just pick a team, you don't even have to have them maxed. I do because, again, I'm an idiot. But you just go into the fight, and that is literally all you need to do. Just start the fight and leave it sit there for 30 minutes. What this is gonna do is, it is gonna give you up to 202 experience just by sitting in here AFKing, like literally AFKing. You don't even have to have the game open, like you can literally Alt F4 right now and come back in 30 minutes and you are gonna earn 202 experience in 30 minutes. If we do the math, that's 202 experience times 2. And that gives you 404 for 1 hour. And if you're a complete idiot, like mental kind of deal, you do this 12 times, aka for 12 hours, aka every waking moment, and that gives you literally more than 3 levels per day just by doing this. Now obviously you do need the reward track to get these numbers, but even without the reward track it's gonna be 20% less, which is still a very good amount, like about 4,000. So yeah, if you're having an office job or you're at the computer home officing all day, might as well just open Hearthstone every 30 minutes and reset your mercenary fights, and that is gonna give you a ton of extra XP. Like, getting level 400 this early with literally a month left till the new reward track, that is just a ton of extra resources, and I might not even need to buy the new pre-purchase. Spoiler alert, I will, but still, you get it. The choice is yours basically. You could check out my old video, which I did show you basically all of the intricacies of how you can farm all of the XP you can like this, and there's a lot of niche details in there explaining how you can do this better, faster, stronger, and all of that good stuff. You could even fire up a timer here and set it so you know exactly how much time you have, and you're gonna get an alarm as soon as 28 minutes pass, for instance, so you don't miss out. I definitely recommend you check out the old video so you can see all of the details, because I really don't feel like repeating myself right now. I think I did a banger job with the last one, so just pay attention to that one, and that is gonna show you all of the information you need to know on how to do this properly and fast. A few important details I think I really need to tell you in this video still are that if you actually win the mercenary fight, it is gonna give you a lot more experience than if you actually lose it. So try to get those wins, it's really not that hard. If you do lose the fight, you get something along the lines of 60% of the real reward if you did win the fight. Also be careful not to AFK from Hearthstone for too long, because if you do that, the game is gonna auto-concede for you. And that is again gonna give you only the 60% of the actual reward. So that is why the timer is actually a pretty good idea. Another cool thing you could be doing is start your mercenary match from your computer, and if you have to go out, you can actually reconnect from your phone and finish it in 30 minutes again. But also, don't be afraid if you actually lose the fight, it's not that big a deal. It's still a ton of XP without you actually doing anything too much. And you could even join one last mercenary fight just before you go to bed, and leave it like that, and that is still something like 140 XP for free. Also, it's not an exact science, you don't actually need to wait for 30 minutes always. You could finish it off in 20 minutes or something like that, and that is still gonna give you pretty close to the maximum amount of XP you would be getting even if you were waiting for the full 30 minutes. So if you finish your mercenary fights, let's say 3 times per hour instead of 2 times per hour, that should still give you pretty close to the same amount of maximum XP. Don't forget you're not getting any XP while you're in the map, and you gotta be in an actual fight for you to be getting that XP ticking. And finally, buying the Tavern Pass definitely helps, but like I said, you really don't need it, and I would have been able to finish level 400 even if I didn't have this one, as long as I kept on doing this for a few more weeks. I do know some people still believe that Battlegrounds AFKing is the better method, but it really isn't. With Battlegrounds, you usually get eliminated if you're really AFKing by the time you get probably below 100 XP. The queue times are long, and you're actually kind of ruining people's games, because it's basically becoming a 6-man, 5-man, 4-man lobbies, and that is kind of not super ethical, you know? Like, it's really involving actual human beings, whereas here, you're just playing in the solo adventures, and you're not harming anyone while gaining the maximum amount of XP. There are also some complete idiots botting in standard or in wild ranked modes, programming stupid stuff like hero power odd warriors and stuff like that, and that is just downright degenerate behavior that is actually gonna get your account banned. So save yourself the trouble, don't ruin people's games, and just AFK and mercenaries. Like, seriously, it's not even that bad of a mode. Like, just give it a try and you might actually enjoy it. But if you don't, it's all fine. You're still gonna get a ton of experience, and you're gonna be able to do whatever the hell you want with that experience too. So yeah guys, hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget you can also hire me for some Hearthstone coaching if you want to reach higher ranks and even legends. So yeah, thanks for watching, I'm Kris05, and I'll see you in my next video or stream.